Welcome back, team. My name is Eli, and you're watching Journals of a Complete Stranger, where it's not just okay, but now it's expected for you to be an emotionally masculine man. Once again, I feel like we have a good video coming up. If you like what you've seen so far, or you think finally it's clicking, hit the subscribe button and bell icon so you can be one of the first to see new videos. If you're going through similar situations as me, hit the like button. And if you're just that great friend who has a friend who's going through something like this, share the video. Really, what's the worst that can happen? And finally, if you want to leave a comment, I'm here for you. Drop the comment in the comment section below and I will reply. Be sure to watch all these videos to the very end because the minute you miss just might be the message that you need. The name of this next video, lower the weight, raise the bar. Team, it's me checking in the middle of the day. We got a special guest appearance right now. Turns out he doesn't like the name Keto, but we're going to continue to call him Keto until he comes up with a good name. He's having a hard time coming up with a good name, so after you see his face, if you feel like you got a good name for it, put it right there in the comments below. Now, what's so special about him being on the show right now is he feels like he has some inspirational words of wisdom when it comes to being an emotionally masculine man. So without further ado, everybody, it's not Keto.
What's up, guys? My name is not Keto. Just wanted to, get on here, and we've been talking a lot recently, and I just want to let you guys know it's okay to put yourself first sometime. I think for a lot of the times we get so wrapped up in putting other people first that we start forgetting about ourselves, and it's really important that we do. So that's what I got.
All right, it's really special that he brought that up on a day like today because it has a lot to do with today's lesson. If you think back to earlier on in the video where we talked about lowering the weight just to raise the bar, it's very important to be able to put yourself first. Putting yourself first is one of the ways that you can raise the bar. You're taking some of the weight of other pressures of life so you can make yourself better. And you can't make everyone else around your life better unless you put yourself first. So good words of wisdom from not Keto, Keto, not Keto. If anyone needs anything, let me know. I'll talk. Midday advice point number 2. If your business partner starts winking at you and tells you that it feels a little wet, it's time to get another business partner.
No, so here's the thing. My contact, it's raining outside, so just make sure my contact didn't get wet. Actually, not squinting my eye at you, but I'm closing both of my eyes to make sure.
I'm gonna reenact this. Hey man, it feels a little wet.
It's not how it went.
That's how it went. That's exactly how it went.
Definitely not how it went.
Team, I need you to help me find a new business partner. Hey team, this morning on my way to work, even though I knew she wasn't going to pick up the phone, I wanted to embody the warrior's mentality and fight like hell anyway. So I dialed her number and she answered. it made me feel good to be able to talk to her about her night at work. It made me very happy. We laughed and we joked, and it seemed like everything was perfect. I continued on with my day, spending time with my business partner, Keto. You met him. And we had a great time talking about relationships, practicing emotional masculinity. When I got out of work, I went for the warrior's mentality again, and I called my wife, and she didn't answer. Once again, it felt like my world was falling apart, and it made me sad. I suppose a life lesson for everybody here, learning to be emotionally masculine men, always fight like hell. Always fight like hell. Take your 2 steps forward. Win the battle. You cannot underestimate the enemy and the power that they have. Expect every 2 steps forward to be pushed back 1. Don't get your hopes up. Don't let your expectations exceed the goal. And be prepared for the hurt. Team, let me tell you about Keto. Oh my God. You know, I would consider Keto one of my closest friends. Major part of my support system. And I appreciate him a lot. I came to him about what we talked about. Well, it's been a few hours, but for you, it's been a few seconds. And he said, look, man, what you need to do, I swear to you, is spice it up. Spice it up! That's the advice he gave me. Use more thought. Be creative. Man, I tell you what, Keto may be years younger than I am, but it takes an emotionally masculine man to admit that someone else is smarter. Thanks, Keto. I need somebody in the comment field below to type in thanks, Keto. Team, once again, a few closing thoughts. When resistance gets too heavy and you're no longer working that muscle group, when life gets too heavy and you're no longer working on your relationship, it's time to lower the weight to raise the bar. Number 2, you have to know when it's time to help yourself, and you can't expect to help those around you if you yourself are broken. When you can't fix yourself, lean on your support system. Your version of Keto will come to help. Number 3, you can't be scared to be creative and spice it up. Number 4, have the warrior's mentality and fight like hell. When you're winning the battle, you have to be prepared to lose another. Every 2 steps forward, you have to anticipate taking 1 step back. If that involves you not getting your hopes too high, then that's what it takes. My last and final point. If you're in a car and the person that's with you winks at you and says it feels a little wet, get out of the car. until next time, you're watching Journals of a Complete Stranger, where it's okay to be an emotionally masculine man. I'll see you next time.